Why did he go insane again? I forget.
I think it's that stuff he's puffing
He's just
on.
getting high, like he's burning up those brain cells.
But it's a substance they use as a power source or for bomb making or something.
Something like that, yeah.
But it fucks you up. He's basically like Darth Meth Head, right? Like, the Force is with me. I am one with the Force. Welcome to Thumb War. I'm Jason.
I'm Rachel.
And with us, the great Jeshua Kid, because it's that time of the month, the time where we break down another Star Wars movie in the timeline in which it takes place, not the way it was released.
Correct. Yes.
And this is episode 5. Tune in next month for episode 4, which will be episode 6 of this series.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Today we're talking about Rogue One. Directed by...
Tragic.
Well, yes. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Yes, it ends... it's a bit of a bummer
So
in
good.
the end.
I definitely was crying again.
Jeshua,
In the car,
driving up
sobbing.
here, crying. He arrived a heap of tears.
I'll elaborate. I'll explain why I was crying a little bit later. I cried for a few different reasons, a few different times. Okay. So.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Rogue One, directed by Gareth Edwards, but with a massive helping hand from Tony Gilroy.
Yes.
Did he take over?
The world may never know.
It's all very hush hush, but whatever the case, an incredible Star Wars movie. In my top 3.
Mm-hmm. What's your top 3 now? Because I remember we had our hot take that Solo might be in it.
I know.
This is our last episode talking about how great Solo is and underrated.
Here's the thing. With like Survivor, my favorite season is the one I just watched. Right?
I get it, yeah.
That's kind of where I am. So the rankings are going to change as we go.
This is my number one.
This is your number one.
Of all time right now.
All time.
Of Star Wars, yeah.
Or like this is your number one of all 11 films or number one out of the 5 that we've watched?
No, of all of them. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's just the reality and the tragedy and the sadness. And it's, I don't know, maybe I like the depression that I get afterwards.
I was going to ask, how much does Andor play into it like now? Like we've seen this movie. This year is the 10th anniversary of Rogue One.
Yeah.
So we've seen it a bunch, but now we have 2 seasons of Andor to go back on.
Yeah.
How much does that affect how you see this movie, and like how much do you love it more?
Oh, I love it more.
Yeah.
Completely different movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
But still, like, the depths you get with the characters and with Cassian, it's like...
Totally. It makes it better,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
The way it's constructed and the way it falls into place, and it literally takes us up to moments before Rogue One begins. It's incredible. And, you know, my one complaint 10 years ago when I first saw it was like, Cassian Andor, who is this guy? We don't even really get to know him at all.
Yeah.
We don't really get to know any of these people, to be honest, because it's like a Dirty Dozen style war movie, which is part of what makes it awesome.
Right.
But you don't have a lot of time to really delve into the characters and... You know,
we only get to spend time with Jen, right? Like that's our main character, our main story that we get. But after you watch 2 seasons of Andor and you come into this, you're like, I don't give a fuck about Jen Erso at all, actually.
I mean, it's incredible how it subverts the entire trilogy that's coming after this in a way, because you know, these guys just came in the end and got all the glory, right? Like, you know, they're given medals and shit, and Andor and everybody else who literally die at the end of this.
But you still do respect Jin, right?
No, yes, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Jen is a great character. Yeah. I love her story. I love her story.
Before we get into the movie, there was some Star Wars news.
Yeah, there's some Star Wars stuff going on right now. Like number one, Kathleen Kennedy has called it quits. She's out.
Yeah.
Right? Dave Filoni, and I cannot remember the other lady, but the big news is Dave Filoni taking over
he's the creative side.
Exactly, the creative side of things. The other person is doing the business side of things. But this is a big deal.
Yeah.
The internet's already split because you can't be a Star Wars fan unless you have a problem with something.
Are you happy with this?
Me personally, of course, I'm happy with it. I mean, I wasn't a big Kathleen Kennedy hater. Like,
no.
People always say, "Oh, she's terrible at her job. She's ruined Star Wars." But come on, look at everything that she's produced in her career and how much money they've made from those projects. Like she's done a phenomenal job. Right. And she also doesn't call every single shot in decision making. So why does that matter?
Yeah.
But Dave Filoni coming in, he was right under George. This is what Star Wars fans have wanted for years.
Yeah.
But immediately as it happens, they're like, well, I don't know if Dave Filoni's the guy for the job. He likes to bring all of his characters back. I think he's too close to George. It's like, guys, this is what you asked for. But it's already a problem.
Oh, yeah.
They made up a fake interview saying that he didn't like, what was it? He didn't like Andor, when literally he's been on record saying that he loved Andor and thought it was amazing. But they're like, oh, no, he's just a hater unless he's behind it.
Andor is decisively different than Filoni's stuff, right?
Yes.
He's more of Mandalorian, like Clone Wars. That's Filoni, right? Which is all great. But Andor is definitely closer to my cup of tea. Again, as you're saying, this is all internet bullshit. Like,
exactly.
You know, as a Star Wars fan, how could you not love Andor, right? I mean,
exactly. So. It's very good. Very good stuff. So
what's the most exciting rumored project that you're most pumped for?
So Kathleen, she gets out of here. She starts naming a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, right. This all came from her, which is wild
it was
to me.
A great exit interview. She's just like, hey, this is what it is. And before I even answer that question, she talked about her solo failure. And I thought this was crazy that she brings this up. But she was just like, yeah, like it still baffles me that they still learned the wrong lessons.
Yeah.
But that's what she goes away with now. So she did say that Lando has a script now, and it is in pre-production, and they're coming. So our wishes might come true.
Yeah.
There's still a trilogy of movies coming out. Rey movie maybe still on the back burner somewhere. It's just a bunch of stuff. But for me, I don't know. I'm just excited that this year, like literally in 2026, we're gonna get a Star Wars movie in theaters. Previously, not super hyped about the fact, like it just kind of looks like.
Are you talking about Grogu and?
Like I'm not hyped about the movie itself, but I am happy that a Star Wars movie is coming out. Now I'm super nervous about it.
I'm like, really? You're excited about it? Okay.
I'm just excited that we get to go to the movie theater and see Star Wars, and it's not a re-release, and it's not like that's all I've had the past few years, right? Like.
Yeah. I hear you. I'm with you.
I'm concerned.
I'm very concerned.
If we weren't doing this show, there is probably no way that I go to the theater to see this.
Right.
Because I lost interest in The Mandalorian in general. And Grogu was the main part of that. I actually liked when it started moving away from Grogu and even the Mandalorian, when it started getting into the other stuff that was going on.
When will he be able to speak?
I don't think we're ever gonna see it. I feel like we talked about this before, but maybe not. But I don't think
could make it more interesting.
I don't think we're ever gonna be. He's gonna be a baby for the entirety of.
He can't just be all cuteness. There's got to be more to him if he's gonna be interesting.
It's definitely not happening in this movie.
No,
definitely.
And we got Jabba the Hutt's son in this movie, played by what's his name? Jeremy Allen White, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he's jacked, right? Like
big muscular slug.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I did the exact same thing when I read that news initially. I was like, what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, here's the problem with it. It just doesn't look
like a movie.
Anything different than the TV show.
Exactly.
And maybe that's a compliment to the TV show because it looks great, but it felt like The Mandalorian, which I guess is what it is.
As we always refer to it as Adventures in Babysitting.
And that's the other thing that I'm not pumped about. And that's why I'm not super pumped about Starfighter either, because it's just like, star pilot has to babysit another young child.
I have more faith in that, though, I think.
It feels newer and cooler, but also still Adventures in Babysitting.
It could be. I know there's rumored to be a Jedi in that, which could be great.
I only heard lightsaber. I didn't hear Jedi.
You're right. I did hear lightsaber.
Well, you would assume that a Jedi is holding the lightsaber.
Right. Yes, at this point, because this does take place after 9. Like that'll be our first thing after the Skywalker saga. So that's why I'm excited, because it's like, okay, where do we go? We have all of this unexplained or untouched time period, but after 9 and way before 1.
Right.
So let's get into those things. We still have a Dawn of the Jedi movie coming out at some point that's coming from James Mangold. So like to
Pumped
me,
for that.
Exactly. That's the most excited thing. And then the last thing I guess I'll talk about is there's a new Maul TV show coming out in April, I think.
Yeah.
Which looks great. And I guess that's Dave Filoni again, but this is Maul.
He loves Maul.
Yeah, I mean, we all do. We all do. I think that was George's decision to bring him back for the Clone Wars, but this is great.
Is this a continuation from Solo?
It is prior to Solo, unfortunately.
Okay.
So we're going to get to see him build this Crimson Dawn empire, basically, because it's called Maul Shadow Lord, and it's about him, like, figuring this out and finding a way to rival the Empire until we can catch up. There's a big gap of
This
stuff
isn't
with Maul,
animated.
so this is animated.
Oh, okay.
But it's a great animation. It looks really good. Okay. So I know this is one thing I've seen on the internet that Star Wars fans are like, yeah. Like I've not seen one negative thing.
I have seen a negative thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was just a couple of old guys in an Instagram reel that popped up in my feed, and they're like, well, let him die already. He got chopped in half.
Oh.
Like, what are you talking about, man?
I guess I did see a couple people like responding to the trailer like, didn't he die? It's like, guys, casuals. 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 You have no idea.
Not a true sicko.
Okay, so a lot to look forward to. We're all going to have to go see Mandalorian and Grogu. It's got to happen, unfortunately.
I hope that it just really proves us wrong. And it's like a great film. They pull out something that we haven't seen. Like, because the trailers so far have not done it justice at all.
Not just cutesy. Give us more than cutesy, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some like real story. Like, hey, this is gonna be mind blowing. Like, there's a reason this is a movie and not like a 45-minute special on Disney Plus, right? So, hopefully they do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, back to Rogue One, which in 2016 grossed $1 billion, so second highest grossing of the year. First being Captain America. Civil War.
Civil War. Yeah.
2016, great year for movies.
year.
I just wanted to say that.
Was it Finding Dory that made you feel that way? Because that came in third.
Wow.
I like
Disney
Finding
did well.
Dory, actually.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen
don't
it.
think we've seen it either.
Yeah, not as good as Nemo, but fun to be back with those characters.
Was it less tears than Nemo? I remember crying in Nemo.
You might have a tear or two. It's all about Dory, and sometimes you take a side character, you give them a whole film, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Did Ellen pull it out?
She's okay. She's okay. see Cars 2 for disappointing sequels about secondary characters.
Indeed.
I didn't hate Cars 2.
I don't mind it either. It's fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, enough about that.
2016.
2016. Let's move on to today. Michael Giacchino. Is that how you say his name? No John Williams for this score.
Giacchino. Wait a minute. Man, I look this up every time.
Giacchino.
This guy's been in our lives since Lost.
That's true.
I think he's
Giacchino. It's Giacchino.
Yeah,
Giacchino.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great, but I got some qualms with him.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how you guys feel. Like
I enjoyed
the score?
the score, yeah.
For the most part, 90%. It's just
Really?
I do not like the theme.
Oh.
It's a non-theme almost.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds like
Really?
you watch a TV show and they like are doing a parody of Star Wars or something, and they just have like a song that makes you think of Star Wars, but it's not.
Yeah.
And you laugh. That's exactly how I feel with this.
100% spot on. It is like just taking the notes and moving them around just enough so it's not the actual Star Wars theme.
And then it feels like you're listening to the off-brand. You're listening to One Gilliams or something, And I'm just like, what is
Walmart version?
One Jillians. I'm with you.
You were supposed to be just removed a little bit.
Right.
There were no Jedis in this.
To that point,
Oh,
it's
well.
an impossible situation to be in, right? Because, when you see the Rebel base is like the Williams score is there, like the DNA is there, but you're right. Like the theme, I could not sing the theme to Rogue One for you.
It's bad.
But the Star Wars theme when they're doing the Hammerhead Corvette maneuver, which is a favorite part.
Yeah.
The Star Wars theme was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like when they see like things that they
certain
want to hit
landmarks.
and make you want to go, oh, Star Wars. Yeah. They hit them, and that's fine. But the score is not there.
You say it's an impossible situation, but I mean, we just saw Solo, which I know came out 2 years later, but that score to me better. and then it's still peppered with John Williams. The Clone Wars, Rebels, like cartoons, which is done by what's his name? Something Kleiner. I cannot remember his name. Yeah, it's peppered with like new stuff, but it still sounds Star Warsy. Right. Where this sounds like a knockoff of Star Wars, if that makes sense. Yeah. So,
no.
Were you just mad you were crying in the car?
No. I turned it on, and I was super excited. Which I know we're gonna get into it, but the beginning of it, there's no opening crawl.
Yeah.
And I thought it was genius how they do this, right? Because every Star Wars movie, you pan up, you pan down, there's a ship. We still get that, but you see the dust that's going up, and it kind of looks like it's the opening crawl, but like we missed it. Right. Hey, while this is happening here, like we're here. And I thought that was genius. Yeah. And I don't know if they did it on purpose, but I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I'm going to have to look at that again.
Because it does. It pans up, as you say, like it always does. And then there's like, it's like a ring around the planet.
It ends up being
basically.
Yeah.
But I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. And it's like, we missed it.
That made your nerd little tinglies tingle, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, loved that.
Yeah.
Well, John Williams was too busy at the time as a 81-year-old working very hard. Still today at 93, working his ass off. He's 93 now, so I guess he wasn't 81 then. Math is a little off there. Sorry,
83,
guys.
83 or 82. So he would have been working on The Last Jedi?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Anyway, you have any favorite actors in this?
Well, I guess we got to just start talking about Diego Luna now, right? Like, he was great. Like, he's just really good in this movie. I don't know if I've ever seen him in anything else besides this and Andor, but kills Cassian Andor. He's great at this role.
The new J-Lo musical, he's in that, which Spider-Woman. The
Kiss of the Spider-Woman. Yeah,
he's in that.
That's a musical?
Kiss of the Spider-Woman? Yeah, it is.
I would have never, you could have held it
It was in theaters for one day.
Oh, okay.
Well, some theaters longer.
Was it good? Like
we didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
No,
You're talking about like you loved it, Rachel.
No, he's just in it.
She saw the trailer and she was excited to see it, and then it was like,
should we go see that?
It's gone.
He's like, I'm not going to see that.
I've never even heard of it. Yeah. I mean, maybe I've heard of it. I guess I would have never thought it was a musical.
Yeah. Anyway, he's been around. He's been in like indie movies coming up and stuff. But
he's so good.
Incredible character. First non-English speaking person. Like this is a very diverse cast. Like I think Jen Erso is the only white person on the cast, on the main cast, other than Mon Mothra and
was it Mads Mikkelsen?
Mads.
I love him. He is so.
But I know what you mean, because
like in the
crew,
I'm talking about the Rogue One crew.
Oh, okay,
right.
Yeah. Oh, and Riz Ahmed. I love him in anything. He needs to be the next James Bond.
Okay,
I'm voting for him.
Settle down.
Sorry, but
I didn't know you could vote on the next James Bond.
I'm in charge, people. Riz Ahmed, next James Bond.
Alan Tudyk, of course.
Oh,
he's white guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, what a name. Anyway,
better than one dick, I guess.
Yeah. Two's better than one.
Is it Tudyk? That's how you say it.
Yeah, that's how I heard it.
Yeah. No, not that. Ben Mendelsohn. He was in Ready Player One.
Mm-hmm.
Liked him. And I loved I know I'm going to say his name wrong. Chirrut, the character Chirrut, Donnie Yen, and I love their combo.
Wait, who's Chirrut?
The blind guy.
Oh yes.
The one who has a bad haircut, and I'm blaming it on his vision.
Does he have a bad hair? You and hair. Every Star Wars movie we talk about somebody with hair, and every single one.
He's basically a monk. He's a guardian of the Whills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
So why mention
it?
Because I noticed it, and I noticed stupid things, and you know that.
She has an obsession with Star Wars hair, just like Natalie Portman had black girl hair, and so too.
Okay, well, I'm with her on that one.
Which you guys did sway me on. I was like, that's crazy to even notice this. And Ewan McGregor's hair, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know, you just pick up on it really well.
Yeah, it's
pretty good hair otherwise, I would say.
Yeah, nothing else stuck out to me.
Okay.
That's good.
Anyway, lots of great Jimmy Smits, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, Bale's got to show up out of the darkness. He just appears.
Every time I see him now, I get really pissed at Andor season 2. That's the only problem. I get really pissed because it's just like, you almost had it. You almost had the perfect continuity with this guy playing him in every single thing, and then nope. He even plays him in the cartoons. Like he's coming back.
Oh, he does.
Yes. Except for in Andor season 2 because he was busy and they just could not work.
What was he doing?
He was just filming another TV show.
Oh, what's he?
I don't even remember what it was. Anyways,
What could possibly be more important than Star Wars? I mean, come on.
exactly.
So KS2O or K2SO?
K2SO.
K2SO. I can't decide whether I like that robot more than Phoebe Waller-Bridges in Han Solo.
There's a one right answer.
There
actually.
is.
I know.
It's pretty obvious.
It's K2.
It's K2 by a lot.
As much as we like L3 and we loved her last time, but K2 might be the best droid in the whole saga.
Not might
So
be.
good.
He absolutely is.
R2.
I love R2. I love R2.
But he's just
But-
cutesy. He's very cutesy. I like the sarcasm and the sassiness that Alan Tudyk brings.
You get the sarcasm and sassiness without it being beeps. I think that's why he wins, right? Like you actually understand what he's saying.
So funny. So good. And it's such a good contrast with how stoic Cassian is all the time. It's like a perfect combo for them.
Oh, it's great. It's great. And you so rarely get to see a droid slap a guy,
Oh my God. That was such a good scene.
which apparently was improv.
Really?
Like it was, Tudyk is in the mocap suit and he fires off, quiet, he just howls off and belts him. And you can almost see Diego, like he's almost laughing. He's like rubbing go back and watch it. He's like laughing because it took him by surprise.
That's
Yeah.
really funny.
That's awesome. Tudyk, is he in the Discovery Star Trek show or is it a different Star Trek? I know he's.
I think so. He's the guy is in everything.
I need to go back and watch that because he's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And
You'll just see him credited in the most random thing.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, he was in it. And then you watch the behind the scenes and he like did barks for a dog in the background.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's everywhere.
Oh, wow. All right, and Phoebe, you might be second place to me,
there's
but that's
nothing
fine.
wrong with that.
Nothing
There's
wrong with
nothing
second
wrong with
place.
Yeah, we can argue about droid lists later.
Yeah, we got more movies to watch.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, we are a little behind on this was the January movie.
Yeah.
So, I mean, A New Hope might have to come a little sooner.
That's fine.
I'm looking
I could do
forward to
New
it.
Hope right now.
I know you could.
There's no
How many
movie
times
that
have
I
you
haven't
seen it?
seen more than A New Hope.
Yeah.
Like literally.
A New Hope for you is Revenge of the Sith for me.
Yeah.
You got it like the back of your hand. Probably OG version, special edition version 2.
All of it.
Third special edition version.
All of
Disney
it.
Plus version.
All of it. I probably saw it 3 times in the theater in its original run.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? It was a tragedy. He had bought. Well, how long ago did you buy those posters?
Oh, 25 years.
I had them framed for him, and then we had this huge a sewage spill in our basement and had to toss them.
And it was Star Wars A New Hope, like original printing. Like their date 1977 was on it.
That's crazy.
It was probably worth thousands of dollars. I completely got
Just
caught.
a little
fault
bit
was
of
this?
poo.
Mine, I guess, for leaving it in the basement. It should have been on the wall
Yeah.
over the mantle.
Scarborough infrastructure.
Yeah, it was
1,000 houses had the sewage all through their basements.
Oh,
anyway,
God.
Anyway, good times.
You guys just made me say, I might cry again.
He's feeling very vulnerable right now.
Star Wars does it to you, man. It gets you right here.
My God, I think I bawled like a baby in the theater to this movie.
Yeah.
It was so good. Anyway, it's not like I like to cry. Why is this my favorite movie? Favorite Star Wars movie?
It made our kids cry, so you like that. It was always their least favorite Star Wars movie because it
they're
was such a
kids.
sad ending, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, it's just like, oh, I don't know. Sometimes everybody dies. Sorry.
Yeah. I get it.
But then for a long time, it was just like, we don't. I think it's the one we don't own because of that. Because whenever it came out on digital, the newest Star Wars, we would immediately buy it. But then
Well, because they wouldn't
they would
wanna
watch it
rewatch.
over and over.
Yeah.
But they were like, oh, I am watching this again.
Yeah, no thanks. Traumatized once is good.
So sad.
But they're back.
They're men now.
They're men. They can take it.
They can take
They
it.
can take it.
Okay, well, how'd you like the opening scene? The family scramble.
Great. It immerses you immediately. You don't have time to waste. I think most Star Wars movies do a pretty good job of this, right? Like it put you right in it.
Yep.
You're ready to go. But you just learned so much already. And why didn't Lyra just stay hiding? Why'd she have to come out, man?
Yeah.
Why'd she have to come out?
Yeah.
Not smart, but I guess it got rid of her quick. She didn't have to be a part of the one of the stragglers that they had to kill later.
Yeah. I love the setting of this. I don't know where they shot it. It looks like
It's
maybe
beautiful.
Iceland or I don't know, like the fogginess. I love how wet everybody is. Like
Galen is
he
soaked.
fucking soaked, and so's Jin. And
He's
like,
very hot like that. He is so goddamn
But
hot.
it looks so cool in the fog and just everything. And this feels like a new environment for Star Wars. It was nice to not start on a desert or or whatever. So that part of it was great, and the stakes are immediately set. And Krennic is awesome. The line about you're talking about peace, but we're actually talking about terror, and he's like, you got to start somewhere, so casually.
Such a
and
good
nonchalant.
villain.
And
Such a good villain.
the line later on when he blows up Jeddah and he's like, oh, it's so beautiful, while everything is like fucking falling apart.
What a psycho.
Just an actual sociopath.
Yeah.
And which is hard to do. It's hard to come into a Star Wars movie and have a villain so instantly iconic right away.
But it's perfect how they end him, because he's not just killed, he gets to see that his weapon is killing him. Like he wakes up, I forgot that happened. I'm like, oh, he's dead. They're just leaving. Like, oh, that's satisfying. He's waking up to see his demise by his own hands, really.
I gotta ask. Do you feel bad for him on any level?
Interesting.
His character?
Yeah.
Well, maybe when he was talking to Vader, he seemed so pathetic.
This is what I mean. I think he's such a great character because to us and to them, he is so in control of everything all the time.
Yeah.
Except for the moments that he's not.
Right. Except at his job.
You're right.
His colleagues are assholes.
He's so menacing to everybody. Even in Andor now that we have the backstory to him, right? Like you see him and he's just like so in control until he's talking to Tarkin.
Yeah.
And until he's talking to Darth Vader. Because he tries to be like, yeah, Darth Vader, basically, like, you're my bitch.
Yeah.
And Vader's like, know who you're talking to. Okay?
Does that mean I'm still in charge?
Oh my gosh. Which, cringiest line. I guess like Vader might have brought that over from the prequels. Don't be careful not to choke on your aspirations. But anyways.
At least they're consistent.
But Anakin would 100% say that, so that's why
exactly.
it's okay.
That's a decent pun. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if it was just Anakin, right? Like if it was Hayden Christensen saying that, you would not flinch. You'd be like, yeah.
He did just step out of the bath. He might not have had all of his good lines
there you
coming to him.
He's like, haven't switched to James Earl Jones yet. I'm still Hayden. But anyways, yeah. I just said that just because I feel bad for him sometimes. I'm like, man, this is your project. You're gonna get the glory.
Yeah.
But just as we see, like chain of command.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking animated character came in and stole the glory.
Okay, all right. Well,
Do you want to hit that?
Sure.
yet?
Yeah. Peter Cushing died 1994. And General Tarkin is an iconic role. He's not the only digital character in this film, as I'm sure we'll get to with Leia at the end. I hated this.
Really?
I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
This is a problem in Hollywood in general. Like we talked about it in Solo, how you know what? It totally worked having everybody recast because
Yes.
they're younger. Let other people play them.
Yeah.
It would have taken 10 seconds for us to get used to a new Tarkin.
And
right?
there's probably a million old guys out there that look similar.
Similar enough, and also makeup, and also take a real guy and do makeup and then digitally do the rest of it. But to have a fully
That's what they did.
Really? Because it looked bad to me. It just looked.
We do have-
It looks
ask.
like a cartoon.
Guy
gonna
Henry. That sounds like a made up name.
It does,
Guy
right?
Henry.
Yeah, they had a guy on set and they had him dressed up and then they just overlaid it, which is what Star Wars does from then to now, right? I mean, this was like one of the first movies in Hollywood, like in recent memory, that started doing this kind of de-aging thing, and or even bringing people back from the dead. I think when it came out, I think it was okay. Like you said, it looks terrible. Watching it today, I don't think it looked that bad. They try to hide him. Well, no. I only finished the movie in the car, okay? I watched like the last 30 minutes of it.
It was on his meta glasses. We're lucky he made it here alive.
Oh, no. I watched it at home, and when he pops up, like, you know, they try to hide him in the shadows and stuff like that. Like, try to hide him in dark places or whatever, so it doesn't look too bad. Like, you can tell that he's not real, but I don't think it looks as bad as people have tried to make it out.
It completely removes
listen to what
me.
you're saying. Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, okay.
I guess just because me, you know me, like when it comes to movies and especially Star Wars, like I'm immersed. So like for this is like for Solo and stuff like that. Yes, recast for Luke Skywalker and the Mandalorian. We don't need Mark Hamill's face put on there because the guy that they even got looks like Mark Hamill.
Right.
Whatever. But that was really weird. But for this, somebody who is integral to the plot of A New Hope, and it's like, okay, you do it. He's not on screen for a whole bunch of time. Like
he's got a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, and then I think they pulled it off. Like it sounds like him. You know, it looks like him enough. Just like, yeah, he's not here. Maybe it can pull you out.
You were not removed at all.
No, I'm just like, I remember seeing it in the theaters. It's like, wow, this is so cool. Like that they could do this because, like I said, there weren't a lot of movies that were doing it at the time. Like now we have to worry about that and AI like it's running rampant all the time.
Did you watch it in 3D in the theaters? Because I did see some people say I think that was more helpful it being in 3D because then everybody looked a little kind of
everyone looked like shit.
Kind of wonky.
My 3D watching was from when did Avatar come out? 2012?
I think so.
2009 actually. Sorry.
Oh,
right?
2009.
Yeah. So 2009 to about 2012. I was watching. I was watching 3D movies and I was like, oh, all right, I had enough of this. I'm not paying an extra $15 for some glasses. So yeah, I don't know, but I've seen people shit on Tarkin and Leia for 10 years, and I just don't think it's that bad.
Leia, I give a pass to because it's one shot. She has one line.
She also had just passed away,
and
so people were
that must have hit hard because it like seeing that in the theater at the time.
A lot of people cried because she died like 3 days before the movie came out.
Yeah.
Like
I forgot.
Yeah, it was like it was very fresh, and so like to even see her turn around, it was like a lot of people, even in my theater, just being like, "Oh man, that's wow." You know?
I was just crying for the last 30 minutes, and now this. Thanks. Yeah.
I don't know. I think you mentioned AI. I think that if we had not gone down this road originally, I'm not saying that AI wouldn't have happened, but this whole we're just gonna, computer generate all these people, Ethan Hunt is going to be doing Mission Impossible movies forever because of AI. But if we had just not done that and recast people who we want to tell a story, and we went to see Hamilton, and the guy playing Hamilton was definitely not Lin-Manuel, and
he was incredible.
It was like, okay. 2 seconds into the show, I was like, all right, this is fine. That guy is Alexander Hamilton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like way shorter, kind of more rugged, and just like in seconds, he was so incredible, but so different that I was like, I'm lost. This is amazing.
Yes, exactly. And as a species, we used to be used to that, right? Somebody else is playing Juliet in this performance. Yeah. Like, we're fine with it. Like, a different guy playing Tarkin, I think that would be fine, but now we've gotten used to this idea of like, and the Irishman is going to be De Niro. But it's like, why? Like, for The Godfather, you got De Niro to play Brando as a young person, and nobody fucking cared. Like, everybody was like, this works, it's fine. It's like, do they look anything like each other? No, they do not. But who cares?
I don't like it in Fallout either. It's where they're de-aging one of the main characters. I'm still like, what? This looks weird.
It's a weird thing. It's de-aging, recasting digitally, and just recasting in general is a conversation. There's no answer because nobody, like, you can't please everybody.
Well, if it's cheaper, that's the answer to the studios. Like, if you don't have to,
is it cheaper?
I mean, if you're paying the actor who's already on the set less than you would a whole nother actor, I mean, they're like, yeah, let's do this. This is way better for the budget.
I don't see how it could be Well, it's way easier. You don't have to worry about the digital part of it.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm out of the whole SFX game, but it just feels like it's way more distracting to have a digital character who's human. I mean, Jar Jar is Jar Jar, right?
Yeah.
Like if it's going to be a digital Jabba the Hutt, whatever. He's a creature. It doesn't matter as much, but this guy looks like Peter Cushing. It's a digital version of Peter Cushing, and it's just like it takes me out of it, like you said, immediately. Like it's just like, oh, okay, I'm not in the story anymore. As opposed to seeing a guy who's playing, it's like, oh, I guess that's supposed to be Tarkin. Okay,
Yeah.
reset brain, done. We're watching that.
All right,
and it's fine.
let's move on
Sorry.
to Saw Gerrera.
Saw Gerrera.
Hell yeah.
What do we like this character? Do we like how he just decided, I'm done, I'm staying here?
Saw Gerrera, if you only watch Rogue One, is such a weird character.
Yeah.
And like there are so many things that are supposed to happen with him because this movie, as you alluded to earlier with Gareth Edwards and Tony Gilroy, like they reshot a lot.
Yeah.
Right. Go watch the original trailer for this movie. You're not going to
so
find
much in
any
it.
of those shots in this
Yeah.
movie. None of them. Literally. Because it's a whole different movie. I even read today that Cassian was supposed to be a double agent. And initially was going to betray them, and he was the villain, like a secret villain of the movie.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Now I don't know if this made it through that first cut or not, but I do know this was like a plan. But anyways,
Wow.
Saw is a character who shows up in the Clone Wars, a light-skinned guy, mind you.
Yeah.
Then they cast him, and then they throw him in the Rebels, and then he's Forrest Whitaker.
Okay.
Then this movie comes out, and we're like, okay.
He voiced it?
Yeah, he voiced it. Yeah. And he still does it, right? So you're trying to put all these characters together. He shows up in Andor. He shows up in the Jedi Fallen Order game. He just shows up everywhere now. And it's like, oh, well, now when you start to see like, oh, this character from Rogue One is supposed to be this character from the Clone Wars, but they don't act anything alike, but actually they do because now we have this retroactive. Anyways.
Why did he go insane again? I forget.
I think it's that stuff he's puffing
He's just
on. Yeah.
getting high. Like he's
Yeah.
burning up those brain cells.
Which I don't remember what it is. Like it's something.
It's like explosive. They show it in Andor.
Andor, yeah.
Yeah.
Him and the guy, I can't even remember now.
Yeah.
They went off and he was showing him. He like makes him like inhale it.
Right. Yeah. But it's a substance they use as a power source or for bomb making or something.
Something like that, yeah.
But it fucks you up. He's basically like Darth Meth Head, right? Like,
Darth Method.
kind of,
crazy.
right? Because he's sort of he evokes Darth Vader when you see him. He's just another guy who has like a respirator. He's got the sounds, obviously. He's half machine. You know, he's like
Margaret.
it's great. Lies. I can't even get that.
Man. He just comes in and he's like hoarsely yelling all the time.
Yeah.
Whispering. Why are you here? He does this in Black Panther. Like every time you see Forrest Whitaker, it was great. But the character, though, I mean, it's cool. Like when you get to know him, you don't see a lot of it in this. You just see him as a crazy person. But he is all for the rebellion. But he is. How do you compare him? I guess if a loose comparison, like MLK is all peace, but he's trying to do things in like a right way, and then Malcolm X is like, no, we rage war, and I feel like that's what Forrest Whitaker or Saw Gerrera is doing.
No, it's a great comparison.
Yeah. Okay.
More radical, like the most extreme radical of all the rebels.
Yes.
So radical that the rebellion is like, this guy, we can't even handle him anymore.
Yeah.
Well, and he's so paranoid that this guy who is coming with information from Galen, Bodhi, he's like, yeah, okay. Well, first of all, I don't believe a word you're saying, so we're putting the boar gullet on you. So you go as crazy as I do. And then he's also paranoid about Jin when she comes as well. So
Riz's character changed. Sorry to interrupt. Apparently changed a lot. He was saying that this guy, whatever's on screen, is not the guy that I was playing
Exactly.
originally. Yeah,
I think he's supposed to be in the movie a lot longer.
Yeah.
In general, right? But I don't know.
not Saw.
Riz's character.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Saw.
Oh,
But yeah.
No, Saw as well, maybe, but yeah,
He changed a lot. Did they just like
I don't know what the change.
a little loopier or?
I think the whole this. you're going to go through this procedure and it's going to fuck you up. And then he just stayed that way for the rest of the film. And I don't know that was how he was supposed to be, but I don't know.
He still pulled off his mission.
Yeah,
kind of. He gets it together, but he's still kind of out of it. But maybe that's his character.
Yeah. And look, as good as this movie is, like we're just talking about the reshoots and stuff, I think in the first act here, you can kind of tell it. You can kind of tell that certain things are like paced a little bit weirder. They're not the same, or like maybe stitched together in a way, you know, like if you're really paying attention, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think like after they get through Jeddah and like they get arrested, they talk to Saul, they have all their people, then the movie kind of like picks up. But I won't say it's slow. Like I'm not saying it's unenjoyable, but I have heard people say like, all right, like, you know, let's get going.
I don't know. I feel like it was building the foundation. I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, there's like me personally, I don't, but I think you can kind of just see like,
yeah,
maybe, you know, especially if you know about it, then you're like, yeah, okay, I can see where maybe this was changed, you know?
100%. I mean, like Jin starts in like a prison cell with no sort of sense of place. I know it's prison, obviously, but you don't know why she's there. You don't know where she is.
You said she was wiping off that creature's goo
No,
off her
I
face?
was just kidding. But
Like,
she's getting
what?
dripped on from above. And then she looks over at this squid type alien next to her kind of thing.
Juicy
Her cellmate.
tentacles.
But
She looked pissed at him, yeah.
And then we see a really cool shot of this stormtrooper outside her cell. And then she's in a vehicle being, you know, hauled off to a prison camp. But it felt really like far away from where she started in the jail cell, right? So I could see how people could find it a little disjointed and, you know, like, where are we? And what's going like the whole, like.
Oh, well, because you're also like, here's Cassian. And he's getting information from a source. Oh, and he's killing this guy.
Right.
Like, okay, how am I supposed to feel about Cassian? Am I supposed to like this? Wait, what's happening with the rebels? What? I thought they were the good guys.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It subverts that, right? Or it at least puts a real face on it, right? Like, this is a rebellion, man. And people are getting killed and people are doing some shady shit.
And I love the conversation with Jin and Cassian when she is so mad because he is going to kill her dad, and he doesn't do it, but she's still pissed. And the conversation is so deep because you're seeing, although you don't get to know him that much, you get to know so much about how he's evolved and the dark place he is in now.
Yeah, and
and her naivete as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
Although not exactly earned because she's been in and out of prison for the last 15 years or whatever. But sure, Cassian has to kill that guy, right? Because when he gets the orders to kill Galen, you're like, okay, this guy is going to definitely kill Galen.
Right.
He's not even going to think twice about it, right? Like he's a soldier and he's going to do what he's told. So anyway.
I love how they handled that too. You hear Taru just being like, what does he look like? Is it like he could kill somebody? She's like, why? He's like, because I think that's why he's here. I don't mean to upset you or anything, but I think we came to kill your dad. So I don't know.
Just saying. Not that I can see anything.
It's just a random thing. Does he look like a killer to you? Excuse me?
Rando. Yes, and I love that duo so much. They complement each other so well.
Who's that?
Chirrut and Baze.
Yeah. Okay.
So good. I love the Force with a stick.
Yes.
It's so good. I'm one with the Force is one with me.
This is what I was saying. Like, I love this character. I love what they're supposed to be. The Guardians of the Wills.
The
right?
Guardians of the Will.
The nerd.
Heavy reading.
Here's my nerd fact for this episode. The Wills. The Star Wars movies were supposed to be the Journey of the Wills, right? Or the Journal of the Wills. Sorry. And this was George Lucas's telling. That's what the opening crawl was supposed to be. To us. It was him writing. Somebody was writing these stories down, and they were being told to us by these Guardians of the Wills. The Wills being the Force at the time, right? So now this has evolved into the Guardians of the Wills, these guys, and like this whole subsect of Force-sensitive people and people who know about it, but they're not Jedi. They're
shamans connected to the Force?
Basically, yeah, they're just monks with no lightsabers. So
right.
Entry-level
cool.
Force powers is what I saw
There
somewhere.
you go.
Entry level.
They got their first badge, their first swimming badge.
I love True though. This is one of the reasons I think I was crying this morning, just because like I think I talked about it on this podcast before, but like my dad introduced me to Star Wars. My dad was a pastor. He and True are like the same person. You can't talk to him without him being like, oh, you gotta just have faith. You gotta, and no matter how annoying it might be to you at the time, he was always right. Like every time something happened, he was always right. And I'd be like, all right, I got you, and so watching this movie in theaters, I made a joke just like, yeah, man, this is you. And then he fell in love with the character. And whenever he watched this movie, I was just like, man, that's Dad. So I just watching that today, I was like, oh man, that's him.
Yeah, and I love how it's Baze is his psychic. He's a naysayer the whole time.
Yes.
The whole time until the end. And he's basically like he takes on the mantra himself, right? And then he dies in a blaze of glory as well. But the guy with a stick, who is the believer, and then the non-believer with the heavy-duty machine gun and stuff.
And bazooka.
You could have made a whole buddy cop film with those two.
I would watch multiple trilogies with these guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Incredible stuff.
Then they do the little test fire on Jeddah City, and for a moment I'm like, oh wait, did they get rid of the entire planet? But it was just the city they destroyed to start with. It was just a test.
I had to have this conversation with myself too.
Oh, okay.
Because even with Scarif, right? He says single, what's the word? Single ignition fire or something like that. So they're only blowing up the city. So that's right.
Yeah, I think it was a test run.
Because look, they're up against a wall here because Alderaan is the first planet that gets destroyed by everybody knows that.
Okay.
So they can't destroy the entire planet. They just can't, right?
I see what
you mean.
Storytelling wise, they just can't do it.
But so in Scarif they didn't get rid of the entire planet either. It was just the city.
Yeah. Or a massive, devastating 100,000 megaton bomb. Yeah. But they don't go through with destroying the entire planet. Okay. And the only reason to not do that, I assume, is because
consistency.
Continuity. But also they can't, right? Like they're not there yet. The Empire is the Empire, but they can't like
technically the Senate hasn't been dissolved. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
No, I guess the Senate has been dissolved. Like this movie,
Rogue One.
Yeah, because this movie is not like any time period before A New Hope. Like you got to think this movie ends, and then A New Hope begins like immediately.
But there is a scene in A New Hope when somebody walks in to Tarkin, or Tarkin himself is like, "We've dissolved the Senate. The Senate has been dissolved." So I thought that happened in episode 4.
Ooh, homework.
I don't know, man. Maybe. Like I said, I can do episode 4 tomorrow.
Tell us.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't know. But yeah, you're right. I mean, this whole movie takes place a week or two before A New Hope, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So I mean,
you probably are right then at this point. I mean, like obviously there's an Imperial Senate. There's no like the Republic's gone, obviously.
Yeah.
Which I think I think that's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah.
So what is the Senate that we're dealing with in Andor?
That's the Imperial Senate.
Imperial Senate. Yeah. So the Senate is still a thing, and they're still going through the.
Yes. But they only respond to the dictator that is Donald Trump. I'm Darth Sidious. Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out.
So what's the deal with the what's her name?
Mothra.
She's obviously on board with the plan to do this, but the others, as in Andor as well, they seem like wishy-washy about stuff.
In the plan to do what?
Like to go in and find the plans, because they end up doing it, and then they have to jump on board because they hear that they've left.
Right.
What I'm gathering, I guess, from Andor in this is like, Mon was not trying to be radical at all in Andor, right? She is so, I'm a politician. I have to save face. Like I have to do all these things. And as both seasons go on, she is closely like getting closer and closer to being radical.
Yeah.
So here, even though she has radicalized from the Senate, like she is, she gives that speech in Andor, she's out of there. She cannot show back up there.
Yeah.
But now there's still people like other heads of the rebellion that are just like,
let's just sit back and watch.
Yeah, we can't do anything this bold. Yeah. Because once that happens, then it's a race. And they're not wrong, because as soon as they do this now, what's the whole A New Hope is about is we got to find the rebel base immediately, and we have to blow them up immediately.
Yeah.
So Cassian and Jyn make that decision, and then when it's relayed back, you just see her like grinning, like,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah, she's like,
good.
let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was in favor of getting the plans, was she not?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
she's in favor, but even if she didn't show it, I can't remember if she showed it like in the vote, but she definitely had a conversation with what's that other guy, the balding dude, and Bail Organa, and they're talking to him like, hey, if you got any friends, now's the time.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'll go talk to my buddy, Obi-Wan. So, hey.
Did you like R2D2 and C-3PO's appearance?
I forgot they were in it.
That's the only scene, right?
Yeah.
Literally one line.
It's great because you get to keep them around. They would have to be there because they're obviously on the ship. So, hey, you get a little continuity.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Just to connect it enough. And he just says, nobody tells me anything funny. Like,
But not to be well, 1 second here. Wouldn't they be with Princess Leia?
well, I guess technically she was there already.
She was there on the base.
She would have had to be. I'm trying to think. Look, I've been doing mental gymnastics about this too because I was trying to think. Okay, number one, Vader moving like that. He don't move like that for the rest of his life.
Right.
It doesn't matter because it's cool, but when you start thinking about it, you're like,
when he is kicking ass?
Yes.
Oh, that's so fun
it's
to watch.
so great. But then you like as soon as you walk out of the theater because it's happening, like wow, and then you go turn A New Hope on, and he's like. Now, hold on a second. He picks this guy up by his actual throat, and then he's just yelling with his finger in Leia's face. And it's like, you could have just... But anyways, whatever. Number two. I forgot what I was even saying. Mental gymnastics. Leia, they are on this ship, and then Vader hops onto that ship, and then the ship goes out of that ship and takes off.
Right.
Into hyperspace.
Yes.
We open A New Hope with the Star Destroyer being right on top of them.
Right.
Now. This is what I'm saying. This is nerd-esh coming out. An Easter egg in this movie, they start talking about in the files, they find hyperspace tracking, which doesn't come about until 30 years later in Last Jedi.
Yes.
Okay? How did they catch up to them so fast? Number one. Ooh. And number two, their entire, like, everything is so funny. Why is Leia at the Battle of Scarif at all? Because she's on that ship that just took off. Why is she at the battle?
Well, her stepdad is on the rebel base.
No, her stepdad is back on Alderaan.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah.
And he leaves saying, I know what to do. He puts his whole plan in motion. He says, I'll have somebody and I'll trust her with my life.
Yeah, yeah.
Meaning his daughter.
Right.
Meaning,
yeah.
Which means, now he walked out. Now, I'm not saying that all these fleets came from Yavin to go there.
Yeah.
But somehow or another, even if she left from Alderaan, why the hell is she there?
Like, how'd she get there that fast, you mean? If he was
How
relaying
is
the
she there at
message?
all?
No, I just want to know why.
Because to get the plans. Isn't that what he meant by, I have someone I can trust with my life that can take the plans?
I guess.
That's what I thought it was, that she's the one who can take the plans.
So he goes to Alderaan and says, girl, I need you to get on this ship. Sorry. And
Get those cinnamon buns over there.
we're going to get you on this ship and then we're going to go put you in the fire. Because, like, if literally one thing goes wrong, she's blown up. Now you've lost your daughter and the plans.
It's not his real daughter. She's a stepdaughter.
Wow.
He literally tells Obi-Wan, I'll take her. We've always wanted a girl.
Just a sacrifice.
Hey, it's war, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I hear what you're saying. So,
I don't know.
but the hyperdrive thing is a problem.
It's only when you think about it too much, though. Nobody else think about this but me, man.
Let's just assume that they catch up with them somehow. They drop out of hyperspace.
Oh, and
they stop to get gas. An Imperial informant says, "Hey, man, they're out here in the F quadrant or whatever,"
Yeah.
and then they descend.
That makes sense.
I mean,
I'll give you
don't
that.
know.
I'll give you that.
I know I already said this, but the scene where they're doing the Hammerhead Corvette
Oh god,
Oh, yeah.
was so fun.
Looks like a knife cutting into. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, that's good stuff.
it's good stuff. The battle is underrated, I think. The space battle itself for a Star Wars battle, it's up there.
Yeah,
For most fun, to me.
the whole entire battle, I would say.
Yeah.
Not a lightsaber in sight.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and I love, and I'm going to say it, I don't care what you think, the AT-ATs. I'm just gonna call them AT-ATs.
It's fine.
Because that's what I
So
know
my mom
them
calls
as.
them too, so she will appreciate this.
I love the AT-ATs. I love, Baze is like, this isn't gonna go well, and then that's when they know the rebels are flying in and the AT-ATs going down. That was very fun.
This is good. I know something happened in this final battle that was reshot, redone, re-edited. I don't know, because in the trailer, there's a bunch of scenes from the final battle that aren't in this movie. But but it's amazing. The whole infiltration, getting there, like you feel the tenseness, you feel the anxiety, and it's amazing. And then as soon as everybody starts landing on the beach, and Krennic like constantly losing faith and being like, what? At first he's like, what are we doing? You see this happening? And he's like, oh shit, and everything's blowing up. Oh my gosh, well, I gotta get over there. Like, it's masterfully done. This last third of the movie, chef's kiss.
It's so good. And to be on a tropical beach, which is, again, something we have not seen in Star Wars.
So nice.
It's sand, but different.
That's right.
Yeah, get your sunscreen on, boys.
It's great.
Just the tropical jungle, the all of it. It's just straight up, like I said before, it's a war movie, right? It's just
and it's one tragedy after another, because you get to know the characters that are dying enough to give a shit.
Sure, yeah. And
each one hurts you.
Yes.
Each one. And they all die in such a way that it's like it's a war movie. None of them is like some dramatic death that you have to sit there and like wrestle with or whatever.
Right,
it's like, no, I look over here and that guy's holding a bomb. I'm about to explode. Oh, a bomb just got thrown into the ship. I'm dead now too.
Yeah.
Like, oh gosh, there's no time to do it, like it just sucks. This is like, hey, this is what happens in a war.
Yep.
And they're fighting for not their lives, but the lives of everybody else.
Yeah.
And man.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's so good. Now, the whole like dealing with 1970s technology of actually having to retrieve a disc,
yeah,
and it's a bit MacGuffin-y, right? It's just like, okay, we got to get this. It's over there. Lock the door behind us. Bye, K2. He dies. It's sad. It's sad. But but it's all very exciting, but it also feels like a video game. This Star Wars feels like a video game. And then you get to the top level and then, you got to realign the dish, How do I do that? Just press that button over there. And then Bodhi's saying, hey, you got to turn on the master switch. It's like, what is it? What does it look like? It's a button in the middle of the jungle. You'll see it. It does feel like, okay, I'm a character in a video game and I'm just pressing the button and then that's going to make it work. But also, who gives a shit, right?
Yeah, I think that maybe is why it works well, right? Because you like you said, you got the anxiety going, your heart's pumping, and then it's like you're with these characters, like, oh yeah, let's get through it. I'm just trying to beat the level, like you said, you get up to the top, and not only do you fix this, you think it's going through, but now you got to face the boss. Here comes Krennic.
Exactly.
There's got one more boss.
Exactly.
You got to hit all the QTEs before you fall off the bridge, and like they should have made this into a video game.
I can't believe they didn't.
Oh my gosh,
it would be so cool. Anyway, that's a minor gripe, and the other gripe I have is the whole shield generator thing. Every fucking Star Wars movie, there's a goddamn shield that goes around a planet or the Death Star or something,
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't there be a shield?
I know, but it's just like Mission A and Mission B, and Mission A cannot be completed unless Mission B happens. And it's fun, and but it's a trope, I guess, and but it's fine. I'm not.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm complaining, and I'm just looking for a criticism.
On that note, when they're like, well, those guys are all dead. See ya. And what is his name? He looks like fish.
Oh, Raddus.
Yeah.
Admiral Raddus.
Well, good job. Good work. Adios.
May the force be with you all. Everybody hit hyperspace.
Thank you for your service.
He didn't say, maybe we could swoop in and... Nope.
No.
We got the plans, get out of here, which is part of war, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it had to go.
It's part of the war.
And you feel like they kind of know that they may not be getting out of there, too.
They know.
I mean, even the way Cassian says to Bodhi, you got to stay here because you're our only way out. It feels not authentic. It feels like...
I think he was serious at first, but
Really?
then the thing about it is, it's like they have a mission. the mission can go sideways, but they do have a mission.
Right.
However, the good and the bad simultaneously is that all the rebels show up at one time.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't need them to show up yet, because I feel like they could have got in and out and left. That was the plan. But as soon as they start showing up and blowing up stuff,
You think they accelerated the deaths?
It does because they come in for support, and like they needed to be there because when shit goes sideways, then they're there to fix it.
Yeah.
However, shit kind of only went sideways when they all showed up.
Right.
So you
know what I
think Mon got too titillated and sent too many in fast? Yeah, it's just like, go, go, go. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a split-second decision,
Yeah.
right?
You have to. You have to. They had to get him out there. I get it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. He's like, you're the only way out. It literally is. Like, he had to be ready with the ship so he could run back to that thing and take off.
Right.
And then they would have to try to outrun probably an entire Imperial fleet. But
Yeah.
which is why Mon says send them and maybe we can help them escape.
Right.
But either way, we know how it ends, so it's okay.
Yeah. It worked out.
It worked out.
But it does make you, like, you see this movie in 2016, you're crying. They all blow up. They're all dead. You see this movie in 2026 after watching Andor with, what's her name? Bex.
Yeah.
And you cry even more because then they end Andor with Andor having a son.
Yeah.
Yeah. That did take it to the next level. I'm like,
You're just crying even more, and all he can do is you just imagine that Jin's holding him because she's lost her dad, she's lost everything. She just joined this rebellion 2 days ago, and now she's going to die.
Right.
But he's been fighting for years at this point, and he's looking at Jin. He's probably like not even seeing Jin. He's probably seeing Bex, and he's like, the life we could have had.
Yeah.
And it's just. Yeah, that's another reason why I was crying in the car. I was like, golly.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy stuff.
That's crazy, man.
the most realistic Star Wars. I love it.
Yeah.
For sure. Anything else?
I don't know. It's my number one for Star Wars.
Number one. Wow.
Number one.
I mean, of the batch we've done so far, I think it's number one for me. But, you know.
It's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
I gotta be loyal to myself. I can't say it's number one.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
I guess it's probably the best movie though. Like actual movie, like no biases. It's masterfully done. And there's so many people on the internet that will say this. Hey, if you want to show somebody Star Wars and they're not into certain things, just show them Rogue One. They will love it. And I think that's true. That always holds up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, obvious thumbs up for all of us, I think.
For sure.
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
Okay, so next time we're doing the OG, the granddaddy of them all, episode 4. Mm-hmm. Or as I knew it, Star Wars.
Came out the year I was born.
Yeah.
Yep. I will not say anything else about that.
What? You came in, 20 years later?
Yeah, 18. I was born in 95.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. All right. Well, I saw it in the theater with my dad. I was a very small child, though. So
Yeah. He's like, I'm not that old.
You weren't hiding under the seat like your brother was when they took you to Jaws?
Yeah, no, that was the year before, and it was fine. That was fine. It's formative years.
Very excited to do A New Hope. Yeah, super excited. Love those movies. Used to rent the OG trilogy all the time as a little bitty kid. This is even before-
DVDs, not tapes, right?
No, tapes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, I'm 30, so I grew up with VHS.
He's
all right,
walked
all right.
the halls of the aisles of a
Blockbuster?
Blockbuster.
Oh yeah,
before.
I've been in there. We had a movie gallery down where I'm at.
nice.
And,
Nice.
all the time, I used to go in there and rent those movies. Even before, like I'm like 2 and 3 years old and asking for this. I remember my first lightsaber was literally it's an official lightsaber, by the way, like from Star Wars. You know, you get it from the store. It's just a flashlight with a big white tube. They didn't have
hell
colors.
That's adorable.
Had those, and I would be play fighting with my granddad and my dad, just trying to quote the trilogy that could barely even speak good English. So
Very sweet.
excited to talk about this one next time.
Yeah. Oh, we're in the primo, the cream of the crop.
Yeah, some people say these are the only Star Wars movies to exist.
Well,
I don't
that's
really.
just being silly, and but I mean they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna go here in this trilogy, and then get back to the sequel trilogy, and I just gonna be looking at y'all's faces, and you're gonna just be like, "Here we are."
No.
I like.
I think
the
you'll
new
be surprised.
Ones. I like.
You'll be
them.
surprised.
Up until we get to.
Like I got problems with 9. Let's be honest. I got problems with 9.
I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna spit everything that I hate about it, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the hour or two defending it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's what we do here. Okay. Email us, thumbwarepod@gmail.com. Let us know what you thought of Rogue One in the comments below. You can join our Patreon for $5 a month. That gives you ad-free episodes and bonus content. And you can join the Discord and all that. That's it from us. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force.
Thanks for coming, Ash.
Yeah, thanks, Ash.
No problem.
We'll see you in a month. Bye.
Bye.